Welcome back to Soulfire Sessions. I'm your host, Lady Rise, your inner balance architect, and I'm here with my favorite co-host, the one and only Devar.
What up, Raz? How you doing today?
Hey, I'm feeling great, feeling phenomenal.
I'm glad. I'm feeling the same.
Yeah, loving this weather.
I can't say all that, but
I
okay.
saw you pause.
Yeah, yeah, definitely pause. It's hot.
I love the heat.
I don't understand why, but okay.
I survive nicely in the heat. I love when I could walk around naked and I don't have to worry.
Wait,
What? What happened?
we like what we like.
hmm
Okay,
Yeah, I feel like you can always take more off. You can't put enough on. I'm always
that's the opposite to
cold.
me. You can put on enough clothes to keep warm. You can't take off enough clothes to keep cool. You gotta have AC. But moving on.
But yeah, that's why everybody has an opinion, an asshole.
Wait,
Yeah, right?
I guess so.
Soul Fire Sessions, y'all. Another episode.
All right.
Yeah, episode 13 of season 3.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Repeat that.
13. Lucky number.
Wow.
hmm
That is. Did you say season 3?
Season 3. Sometimes it hits me like, whoa,
Wow, we've been doing this thing.
at that 1 year mark, celebrating those wins.
I'm proud of us.
Yes, have to celebrate that.
So what we doing today?
Well, first of all, last week, we talked about the cactus,
We did.
surviving the desert,
hmm
storing resources,
That was good.
and growing spines.
Wait,
Mm?
I think I grew a good strong
You
spine.
still standing up straight?
Yeah, I'm
N-
slouching right now in my chair because it's comfortable, but
No wet noodle shit?
no.
Okay, good. Checking in. Now, today, the desert is behind us.
hmm
The night is over.
hmm
The sun is coming up.
Okay.
So today we're talking about the sunrise.
Oh,
Hey,
I like that.
fits perfectly.
It fits perfect.
Mm.
That's a good transition.
Yes, not just any sunrise. We're talking about rising alone and rising together.
Indeed.
Yeah, this episode is for anyone wondering, should I shrink so we can glow? Mm.
Yeah, I don't. Mm. Okay.
Yeah, from walking through the flames, swimming to the bottom of the ocean, finding those soggy ass relationships,
We found them, y'all.
draining people, weighing them down, to growing a spine.
I know.
Questions came up.
Right?
After all this hard work, after all this work we've done,
Yeah.
how do I sustain it? How do I sustain it in these relationships?
Mm.
Should one person give up everything so the other person can grow?
Now, wait a damn minute.
You did all that work.
Oh, my God. We going backwards.
Mm.
It's okay. Sometimes we got to go back and reflect and fix some things in between that they didn't get.
Yeah.
So here we are.
So here we are. Who sacrifices? Who gives up all their assets? Mm. We
Mm.
talked about it. Both of us said the same thing. We be on the same page, Bar.
Right.
We said nobody should give up everything.
The
Come
word,
on now.
in the words of Key Sweat, nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Please. You got to rise by yourself first. Then you figure out how to rise together.
Right.
You don't dim your light so someone else can shine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're talking about today.
I love it.
The sunrise, rising alone and rising together.
Okay.
So, Devara, break that down for us. The sunrise. What makes it so powerful?
All right, Rise. I'm gonna be a little long-winded, but I want you to come along with me, okay?
Let's go. Let's torch this thing down.
All right, let's start with the sunrise actually is, because the sunrise happens every single morning, not because the sun earned it, not because yesterday was perfect, not because it got everything right. The sun rises because that's what the sun was designed to do.
Absolutely. It just does.
It rises even after storms. It rises after darkness, even when nobody notices, when nobody appreciates it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you relate?
Absolutely.
Okay, just check it. And when the sun rises, it lights up everything around it.
Mm.
I definitely know you can relate to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the lesson. Because maybe your rise is supposed to work the same way. Maybe your healing, your growth, your purpose, your peace was never supposed to depend on somebody else showing up first.
Mm,
I would hope not.
please don't.
That's a sad situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, your purpose doesn't pause because support is missing. Sometimes in life, you got to learn how to rise alone,
Mm-hmm.
learn how to heal alone, learn how to rebuild alone, learn how to rediscover yourself alone. Not forever, but long enough to remember who you are. Because if you can't stand in your own light, you'll start depending on somebody else's.
Ooh,
That's, ugh.
you don't want to be dependent.
What if they light is dim and you trying to depend on that?
What if they fall off?
Oh,
You fall off. Mm.
that's a big, oh my God. Wow.
Goes
Okay.
deep. We
Yeah, you
going
just,
deep.
you went real deep because I know a situation like that right now.
Yeah.
It created a whole leech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt it. Like, my falling off made them fall off.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
So they don't want to let go.
yeah, like you said last week, we talked about the cactus, how life can turn people into emotional cactuses. Pain happens, heartbreak happens, betrayal happens, disappointment happens, and survival mode kicks in. You become more guarded, more careful, more protective. And if we're being honest, some people get hurt so bad that they stop letting people get close to them.
Ooh.
You remember how we went into that.
Yes.
Now, stick with me now. I'm going somewhere with this. I ain't trying to reflect so much on the last one, but you hear people say things like I'm good by myself. I don't need nobody.
Mm.
I'll never let somebody get that close to me again.
Ooh.
We've heard that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes that sounds wise, it sounds strong, sounds mature, but if we're honest, sometimes it's pain trying to sound like wisdom.
Yep.
Because if nobody gets close, nobody can hurt you. But here's the hard truth: nobody can truly love you either.
You're blocking your blessing.
Yep, that is not what you want.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bar right here, y'all. Protection is healthy until it starts blocking your healing.
Mm.
Because that's what we talk about. We talk about the healing side of everything. So if you blocking that,
Yeah. That's why when we talk about going through the storms, the fires, all that, we talk about getting through the other side
mm-hmm,
because we know that we've been there in that position where you feel stuck, where you feel like you never want to talk to somebody again. And that season does pass. It seems in that moment like it's going to be there forever, but this too shall pass.
it has to.
Mm-hmm.
And hear me. Like I said, faith matters, healing matters, trusting God matters, but sometimes people become so closed off that they accidentally block the very thing that they prayed for,
Mm-hmm.
not intentionally, but psychologically. Because if I convince myself that God got me and use that to shut the world out, what happens if God answered through a person, a friendship, a mentor, or a healthy relationship, an opportunity, or just a conversation?
And that's what we all are. God uses us as vessels to get through to each other, and we're all
Mhm.
lessons for each other. So if you block everyone out, you're not learning, you're not growing.
At all. So don't become so protected that you miss what you prayed for because maybe God didn't heal you to stay hidden forever. Maybe He healed you so you could recognize healthy things when they finally arrive.
Mm.
Now let's talk about rising together because this is what we on today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, relationships. Because this question came up when you get into a relationship, do you give up everything? Do you sacrifice your dreams, your goals, your identity? Do you stop rising so somebody else can rise?
Mm.
And of course, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Somebody else may answer differently, but like you said, we talked about it. Relationships require sacrifice, absolutely, but sacrifice should never mean self abandonment because the healthiest relationships don't ask who disappears.
Absolutely. No permission.
They ask, how do we grow together?
Mm-hmm.
Loving yourself is still a must. Being in a relationship doesn't mean you stop being you. You still need time for yourself. Still need time for your friends, your family. Still need purpose. You still need personal growth
Mm.
because healthy love isn't I disappear so we can exist. Healthy love says I become more and we become more together.
Oh, stronger together.
hmm What Jay-Z say was better than one billionaire?
Two.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
hmm You're supposed to become better with the right person, not less, not smaller, not dimmer, not disconnected from yourself. The two become one. And let's talk about that because that's something that the Bible says. People say the Bible says the two become one. And yes, somewhere along the way, people started interpreting this as lose yourself.
Mm. You give up everything.
Why would the Bible tell you to do that?
Yeah. You don't get to have any more desires of your
Mhm.
own now.
Right.
Mm.
So,
That doesn't sound fun.
yeah, if you really think about it, if you lose yourself, it's not unity, it's not two,
Exactly.
it's just one.
Yeah. You didn't come together and build anything. Someone
hmm
just took over.
hmm
Mm.
Yeah, that's not what it meant because one was never supposed to mean stop growing, stop dreaming, stop being an individual, stop seeing family, stop having friendships, stop having purpose. And it's crazy because I heard this. This
Mm-hmm.
was told to me because the person that I was with interpreted it like that. And they
Mm.
felt like I was supposed to remove all of that stuff because it said become one.
Mm-mm.
Yep. It means alignment, unity, partnership, building, supporting,
Yes.
growing, moving together.
Exactly. The sun doesn't have to dim itself for the moon.
Right.
Please. It's not like, can I have my shine?
That just means that the sky gonna be brighter.
Right. They take turns. They both shine. They both have their time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's not unity. If one of you disappears, that's imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
The healthiest relationships don't cost you yourself. They introduce you to a better version of yourself. The sun rises alone, but when two people rise together, nobody has to dim their light. The sky just gets brighter. And maybe that's the real question. Are you in a relationship where both people are rising, or is somebody shrinking so somebody else can shine?
Oh.
Because healthy love doesn't ask who sacrifices their identity between the two of us.
Mm.
Healthy love asks, how do we build something bigger than both of us?
Yes.
hmm
That's uplifting.
And
And that's the lesson. You can rise alone, you can rise together, but you don't have to dim your light for anyone.
you shouldn't.
So let's completely light this shit up. Devar, are you ready? I'm going to just light that ass on fire.
Wait,
Yeah.
me? Mine?
Warning. Oh,
Oh,
comes with another warning.
okay.
These questions are designed to spark
Mhm.
real conversation
Fire away.
between you and our listeners. So, for our listeners, I want y'all to dig deep and think about it yourself with the
Right,
people you're sitting around, your community, your environment, with your partners, your friends, and your family, all these relationships that we're in.
right. Because she lighting me on fire right now, but these questions are for you all as well. You get to hear my perspective, but I know people have their own perspective. So think about it when she asks these questions. So fire away.
All right. What does it mean to you to rise by yourself? Have you ever had to rise alone?
I have. I mean, you came into this world by yourself. You're going to leave it by yourself. Sometimes when you are growing in life, you get to a point that people can't come with you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I interpret that. I've had to endure moments in my life where I was outgrowing the people around me. So I just had to keep going on my own.
Yep. It was just for a season.
Right. It was nothing against them.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't their purpose to go where I was going.
Yep.
hmm
And for me, I feel there's different stages of rising alone.
hmm
It starts when you're young,
hmm
you hit a certain stage, you go through something, a trauma or an experience,
hmm
and then you get back out there, and then another lesson's thrown at you. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like when I was taken advantage of in high school, that's where it started for me.
hmm
That's why I learned that everybody that says your friend is not going to be your friend,
Yeah.
that I had to have my own back.
Right. This old guy used to tell me everybody friendly ain't your friend.
Right. That people will smile right in your face
hmm
with the knife right in your back.
Right. Sniping.
And then you have that different stage of the professional environment. You
Hmm.
go in there, and that's why everybody had to learn. That's where it comes from. Everybody at work ain't your friend.
Right. You when you get to work, it's you can be cordial,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, you can't let her do a job.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the company's got a purpose for you, but you got a purpose for yourself when you're there, and it ain't just to get a paycheck. You
Mm-hmm.
should be gaining knowledge to move ahead or to use it as a stepping stone, and that's a personal journey.
Yes. So that would be rising alone. I feel like recently I was rising alone at first, beginning with this podcast, when starting the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
without a co-host, no audience,
Mm-hmm.
just the idea,
Yeah,
just me, a microphone, a vision,
it was the thought that
a
caused it
thought.
all.
Exactly.
I love it.
Bringing it to reality.
You got some good thoughts in your head. I'm just saying.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rose alone before I could rise with anyone else to
Hmm.
do this.
The term personal growth is a thing that you do
Hmm.
rising alone.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, what's the danger of rising together before you've learned to rise alone?
Ah.
Hmm.
It's kind of like a choir. You haven't learned how to sing on your own. How can you sing in a group?
Mm. That's
You,
powerful.
yeah. How can you harmonize with somebody else when you haven't fully healed yourself?
Yeah. Because, like we always say, hurt people hurt people.
Hmm.
So, you're not bringing anything but baggage, headache,
Selfishness.
chaos. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You become codependent.
Hmm.
You don't even know where you end and they begin.
Right.
Mm.
So in that point, you would be unhealed as far as building yourself
Hmm.
instead of uh, being overconfident and wanting everything your way and whatnot. I guess it could go both ways.
Hmm.
You could be that person that want to come in and run everything because you like the way that your life has been going. I got a cousin that is in her 50s and she does the relationship thing, but she be like, I don't know if I'll ever get married. And I say, that's because you're set in your ways.
Hmm.
Because you've lived so long in the way that you live, you don't want that to change. You don't want nobody else to come in and disrupt that.
Right.
So anybody that, even if they're good for you, that would be a disruption because it would be changing the way that you
Yeah, and you have
live.
to make some compromises. You have to have the time and stuff for them.
Hmm. When you're younger, you can see compromising on some things because it may be some things that you're not used to yet, and the other person may know more about it, or you can learn some things. But when you get older, like that old saying, hard to teach an old dog new tricks.
Hmm.
Yeah, he like, fuck them damn tricks.
Right. I'm good. Fuck that treat too.
Right.
I'm
I-
gonna lay down.
right. This is what I've been doing, what I got to change for now.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So you get codependent. You haven't built your own foundation.
Right.
So you're bringing a shaky foundation
Hmm.
to someone else's world.
Hmm. We've talked about it many times.
Hmm.
You can't build anything big without a great foundation, a strong foundation. It's
Indeed.
going to always crumble.
And that's how people end up giving up everything, their
Hmm.
houses, their assets, their dreams,
Right.
because they think that's what love requires.
Unfortunately,
Hmm.
it's not the case, though.
Yeah, love doesn't require you, like you said, to disappear.
Hmm.
Love requires you to show up as a whole person,
I would hope so.
not a half person.
I need all of you.
People say, I'm looking for my other half. No, stop saying that because
Right.
you're going to find another half person, is what you're going to get. Half ass motherfucker.
Right.
You want a whole person. Look for
And
your other whole.
I got a question, and this is a big one for the people. I know you know the answer to this. Can you heal somebody else?
Oh, no.
They have to do that
They
themselves,
have
right?
that comes from within. I mean, you could tell them, you could sit with them, talk, listen, give advice,
You can be
whatever.
there.
Yeah, you can be there, but you cannot. They have to do the work
Okay.
themselves. The heart work comes from within.
I need people to understand that one. That's a big one because a lot of people get that confused.
They think they could just go over to you, point the finger.
Yeah, I've been in relationships where people have told me, "You're supposed to be the one to make me happy."
Oh, oh, if you can't make your own self happy, then that's the problem. It starts from within, starts with self.
Yeah, no one else can make you happy if you're not capable of being happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a happy person,
Yeah. If
so
you mad all the time just being mad and with yourself, then how are you supposed to be happy with somebody else?
yeah, I still hadn't figured that one out.
Mm,
I don't think it's an answer to
right.
it.
Well, then, from a male perspective, should the female sell her house or leave her environment, leave all her assets, her family, or should the male compromise in the relationship? What do you think?
I feel like you should start fresh,
Mm.
merge, go find something new altogether. I get sometimes people are in financial hardships. One of the people in the relationship may have their own home or whatever the case may be. And it's like, okay, you just move out of your apartment and come live with me. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes you setting yourself up for failure because you bring in old ghosts
Mm-hmm.
from past relationships that been in that space. You coming into somebody else's space, trying to change the environment and add your own flair into it. When if you started fresh, both of you could create from
Together.
yeah,
Yeah.
create from the foundation instead
Yeah.
of having a foundation that's already there that somebody else helped build.
And then there's old memories and old stuff or old ways that things were done in that place. Yeah, no, for me, I want to freshen and new.
Yeah, and then if you get into it and this my house, get out.
Exactly.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you sell your security
Hmm.
just for that. For,
Yeah. It makes it too easy to dismiss somebody.
mm-hmm.
When you both tied into it, it's like, okay, we got to think about this because both of our names is on this. Both of us got things that we've built into this
Yeah, it's built.
foundation. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just handed. One person's handed something.
Right. And then at the same time, both people are comfortable because they both created from the scratch
Mhm.
there.
Yeah,
So they,
nobody feels they have that upper hand of saying, "Oh, get out. This is my
hmm
shit."
but even without that, if I come into your house, everything is the way that you like it. I
Mhm.
don't have a flair in here, period,
Yeah, there's nothing from you, from us, from
Right.
our relationship.
Right. The feng shui might not fit to me. I might want to change some stuff in here. You might be like, no, it's good the way it is. So,
And then if you start fresh and new, you can talk about it together, communicate through the process of
mhm,
decorating.
right. All of that.
Yeah, a relationship should add to your life, not subtract from it.
Hmm.
So if you have to lose yourself to be with someone, that is not partnership, that's a transaction.
Right. Yeah.
So why do people feel like they have to shrink in relationships? Where does that come from?
I think that they're not confident. I think that they're desperate to be in a relationship if they have to shrink in that type of relationship, or they've been manipulated into shrinking.
hmm They think that giving up means or it proves that they love them.
Right. It's a certain extent that you should go when it comes to compromise.
hmm
It's a difference in compromising and giving up everything.
Yes.
This is why we communicate with each other so we know where the other one stands. Okay, this is fine that you like this, but I got some things about this that I like too. I'm
hmm
not getting rid of all of this.
hmm
Yeah, you can't completely lose yourself to be with somebody else because that means that it wasn't you that they wanted in the first place.
Exactly. You can't stop being you because then that wasn't what they were looking for. And it's not going to work. It's never going to work because then one person's always going to be unhappy.
Yeah, we have to stop getting into relationships and then try to change people into who we want them to be.
hmm
If we don't like them the way that they are, that means that we need to move on.
Mm,
Don't even invest time into that.
right.
Somebody starts trying to change you, yeah, go on and leave. Basically, let them know, I'm not the person that you want me to be, and that's fine.
It's totally okay.
I'll go be with somebody that wants me for who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are so afraid of that rejection and that no or hearing that they start trying to conform, lie, change it up, change their standards. Nah,
Yeah.
keep it and move on.
It's a sad situation.
Yeah.
That's got to be depressing.
And then what about if there's a child involved? What about when you throw a child in the mix? Who
Hmm.
should shrink themselves to make the best life for the child?
Right.
Mm,
Shrink themselves for the child.
Yeah, put all your shit to the side. You don't need shit now. We have this child. I want to still maintain my lifestyle, but this child needs to be taken care of. So you do everything. All the weight's on you. You're the male, so I know y'all get that a lot. Take care of your child. We don't want no deadbeat dad.
That
So,
sounds like hell. And my question is, who in the hell left the gate open? Nobody should be shrinking for a child.
mm,
Um, According to the Bible, it's a hierarchy. It should be God, then the man, the head of the household, then the mother, and then the child. The
mm,
child don't run the household.
mm-mm.
They don't change shit.
No.
They might run your sleep when they first born and stuff, but yeah, you supposed to talk about all of this stuff before you even have a child. Now, if you have a child and it was, one of those oopsies,
Hmm.
then you need to talk about it before the child is born.
We need
Cause
to figure something out.
you got 9 months to figure this thing out.
Hmm.
How we gonna handle this? And we need to be on the same page, or we ain't gonna be on no page at all.
Because I know a lot of young people and teenagers back in the day. I had a lot of my friends have their children young.
They have no idea what to even discuss or talk about.
Right. But
Hmm.
with that, then that's how it gets messy because the guy feels like, oh, you're the mom. You stay at home. You leave school. You stay home with the baby, and I still get to finish high school or go to college
And
and
do whatever
do
else it is
whatever.
that I want to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. We need to figure this out. Maybe you take day classes, I take night classes, but we both still need to figure this out.
Hmm. That's why I'm having kids while you're still a kid. I'll say
And before you're
it.
established.
Yeah,
Hmm.
is a huge mistake because everything in your life comes to a full halt.
Hmm.
This is when you have to sit down and come up with a plan on how we gonna do this. And just saying I got it
Mm.
is not gonna work.
Yeah.
Like you need an active plan.
Yeah. So nobody should shrink for a child. And here's why the child learns also how to be in those relationships watching you.
Indeed.
So if you shrink, then they learn to shrink.
Right.
If you dim your light, then they learn to dim theirs.
I did that for years and I moved on.
Hmm.
And I hope that my child understands that I still don't know because we haven't had that conversation yet. But when we do, I'm going to express that. I didn't want you to think that that was a normal thing and that it was okay to shrink yourself,
Yeah.
or to think, being that I'm the male, that I was the one that shrunk, that the female should be the one to tower over the man.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's okay, that's how a relationship should go. The male
balance.
has no needs. The male shouldn't express any emotions. All the
Mhm.
male does is work, send money, and that's it.
Right.
That's not healthy at all.
That's imbalance. I
Hmm.
heard a guy on the podcast one day said nobody cares about daddy until he's gone.
Exactly.
And then, because daddy is the disciplinary, he's the one that tells you how to dress and all of that and how to act in public and everything. So he is a burden when he's around to you.
Hmm.
But then when he's gone, you miss all of that. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. And they get used to seeing abuse taken, and it's both sides, whether it's male or female. The child sees abuse. So
Hmm.
whether they hear yelling every night before bed, they start to normalize that.
Yeah. And that's the worst thing that you can do.
Hmm.
Um, I always had this thing where I was like, we're not gonna argue in front of the kids.
Right.
My parents didn't argue in front of me, and I had a healthy respect for both of them,
Hmm.
no matter what happened between them, because they did get a divorce, and they went their separate ways, and it was some ugliness involved afterwards or whatever, but. I had a healthy respect for both of them because they respected me in
Yes.
that manner.
Yep.
So,
So that's the best thing you could do for a child is show them that boundaries are healthy
hmm
and that their needs matter
hmm
and that love doesn't require disappearing.
right. hmm And you're gonna have some disagreements, some things that one person may want over the other, some things you may not want to compromise on, but that's a part of life.
Yeah.
Um, unless you married the same person that you are, everybody ain't driving a yellow car like you said.
Yes.
We're not all gonna like the same things, so it's gonna be some things that we don't agree on. But sometimes you got to learn how to agree to disagree
Yes.
and move on. Don't make that a huge thing unless it was something that you weren't willing to compromise on before you even got into the relationship. And that's something that you should talk about when you're dating.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Before all this comes up.
your non negotiables.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so you have to figure out ways to expand together,
Mhm.
either with the child or before the child,
Right.
without destroying yourselves.
Right. Even if you go your separate ways,
Hmm.
it's still healthier for you and for the child to come to an understanding
Yes.
on
If
how to
it's not
handle.
possible, then yeah, you have to make the hard decisions.
Hmm.
That's what it is.
Indeed.
And you also may have to take a look at doing something that you'd never thought you'd have to do. I
Hmm.
know we have a lot of people out there, some women who have been out of the workforce for a while because they were stay at home moms. Then the situation changes
Hmm.
and they feel like they don't have to change with the situation.
Yeah.
You may need to get up and go to work now.
Right. Life changes.
Life changes, things happen.
Hmm.
You may have to change. You can't still expect to put all that weight on the other person
How did I say you make God laugh?
by telling them your plans.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Because you planned on doing this the rest of your life. That don't mean that that's what He had planned for you.
yeah,
So,
things have changed.
and you can go against that plan all that you want, but guess what? You're gonna keep bumping your head until you get on board with what He got planned for you. So
Yes.
make a move, bust a move.
Immediately.
That part. So,
So, what's the difference between compromise and disappearing?
um, compromise is not so much giving up on some things that you like, but is working with the other person on, okay, I'll do this, but you got to do that also. You know what I'm saying? It's not a one sided thing.
Yeah, I feel compromising is adjusting.
Yeah.
You're not completely shutting out what you like or just throwing your needs or
And
desires. Yeah.
yeah, or maybe, yeah, like I said, later on, we can work this thing out. I say, okay, you go to school first. I'm gonna pay for you to go to school. I'm gonna work, and then when you get out, you get a good job. Then you do the same for me, and we both can grow together. It's like steps on a ladder.
Yeah, adjusting
Yeah,
so
that's.
that we can make this work and we could both glow and grow.
Hmm.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah,
Disappearing.
yeah. Disappearing is, yeah. You're not even there. You don't recognize yourself anymore. Um, you start losing yourself doing things that you would have never done before. I've been there. I've disappeared in a relationship. Crazy to even think about it. Like it's so many standards and boundaries that I had before that I just let fall to the wayside, and it changed me internally.
Yeah, it's like you don't even exist anymore.
Hmm. Yeah, the cowering down from arguments, getting yelled at like you're a child, talked to disrespectfully. Then sometimes it can be in front of people that really takes you down a notch.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I've heard you tell me about ideas or businesses that you've had and it just gets shut down.
Yeah, I was just about to say, not allowed to have ideas.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it slowly starts chipping away at you. It becomes more, more. At first, it starts little, and then
Hmm.
it becomes more and more. Next thing you're
Your
totally
ideas,
lost.
your ideas don't matter.
Hmm.
That's not the life that I want. So you just deal with this. And I don't want to be big and be a millionaire. I'm fine with you working at a factory the rest of your life and just taking care of me.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what?
What?
Who?
Right.
Nah, that ain't my dream. That ain't my, nah, that ain't my stick. That ain't
Mm-mm.
even what we talked about when we was dating.
So what's happening?
Right. Who did what and how did it get there? Once again, who in the hell left the gate open?
Right.
I think that's gonna be my theme on the show today.
Who
Sheesh.
left that motherfucker open?
Right.
And too many people do that. They confuse disappearing themselves with love.
Nah.
And then next thing you know, when they finally wake up, they are exhausted, drained, tired, sad, miserable.
Hmm. I hate being in it and I hate seeing it. I've been in it and then I've got family members that are still in it. And they try to act like everything is good when you come around and everything, but
Behind those
Mhm.
doors,
You
it's
can
exhausting.
Yeah, it's to the point you can't even have a conversation with them because they scared it's gonna get back. Like, oh snap,
Mm.
get me in trouble now. Wait, what?
And who wants to live like that as an adult?
Right? Like you, a
Mm.
whole man. You older than me. I looked up to you coming up. What happened?
Right. Now you got your tail between your legs.
Who in there? Hell
What
left the
happened?
gate open?
Ooh, please close it
Right.
immediately.
I'm curious about it. Wow.
So, what's something you'll never give up in a relationship, no matter how much love you have for somebody?
My identity, my self identity, my love for God,
Mm-hmm.
um, family and friends, just me as a person. Yeah, I have to definitely stand on those principles.
Yeah. I'll say my peace. When it
Oh,
starts disrupting my peace, my boundaries,
I don't care
my voice,
who it is.
because we should match. It should come together and it should be
Mhm.
easy.
Right. It should flow.
It should flow.
Hmm.
So when it starts disrupting my peace and overstepping my boundaries, if I see that pinky toe,
Oh,
even that little pinky toe, come over my boundary, I'm crushing it.
did you just cross that line?
That remind me of that movie. What was I'm gonna shoot you in the pinky toe?
That was Harlem Nights,
Harlem
y'all.
Nights. That was
Della
hilarious.
Reese. Let's go.
Yeah. So if a relationship requires me to be silent, they can keep that shit.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I know
I don't
that's
want
right.
it.
I totally agree.
Yeah. So it's my mission, my podcast, my community. I'm not giving that up for anybody.
That part.
Mm-mm.
Them boundaries. We're not giving those up.
Mm-mm. You
Mm-mm.
learn that.
Hmm. You're not giving up self love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And because we also learned if you give them a fucking inch, how much will they take?
A whole mile.
Probably more than that.
A country mile.
Right.
Hmm.
Mm.
Over yonder.
So, what if you're with someone who says they want to rise together,
Hmm.
but then they're still learning to rise alone? How do you handle that?
It's a conversation.
Mm.
A huge conversation. I thought we was doing this together, but I keep seeing you making moves without me. I thought this was a we thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's unity, not imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
What you're doing is imbalance. If you want to do things on your own, um, yeah, you might well be on your own.
Yeah, because I feel like that's a scam artist. And we're having a lot of that come in these days too. They come in with their best suit and tie on, their best foot forward. And
Hmm.
then after that, the laundry basket falls over.
Yeah, it's like they used you to get to the point where they could stand on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need that in my
Mm-mm. So
life.
we got to have discernment. Watch out for that, those red flags.
Mm.
Know what you're looking for.
Right.
You can encourage, you can support, but you
Hmm.
don't carry them. You can't rise for someone else. They have to do their own work.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have your own thing, your own project, or whatever that you do, and I can have my own thing. But the things that we agreed that we was gonna do together, that's what we gonna do.
Right, right.
Shit.
Don't start trying to fall behind or switch it up now
Mm-mm.
or take advantage of me.
Right.
I guess is what I've seen around
Mm-hmm.
is they see somebody coming up and all of a sudden they want to take advantage of that, but they
Mm.
don't want to put any of the hard work,
Yeah, damn
any
all.
blood, sweat, and tears. Oh no,
Right.
I'm not
Next,
doing that.
next thing you know, they'll be taking your tagline.
Right, right. Talking about, is our paycheck there yet? When we get paid?
Right.
When?
When did you come up with the idea?
Right.
Any. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. So that's what it is. So what's the most beautiful thing about rising together?
Uh, everything.
Hmm.
The growth. Um, yeah, it's so much about it. It's accomplishing something together, being able to enjoy it together,
Mm.
the longevity of the storyline that you created in the beginning, saying that you was gonna do it, and
Hmm.
then
The
being
foundation behind it.
yeah, being able to look back and say, look what we built.
Yeah. Like I always say, stronger together.
Mm-hmm.
The light is brighter.
Mm-hmm.
When two people who've learned to rise alone come together, ooh,
Right.
that's powerful.
Let's go. It's just made it stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well,
you keep God in the middle of that. It's a three-strand
oh,
braid.
wow. You're going
Hmm.
all the way up.
Once you braid that three strands, it's unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
Who can stop
Right.
you? Yeah. Top of the world. That's what I see.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, what do you say to someone who's afraid to rise alone because they've never done it before? Or they've been surviving like a leech on other people for years and years?
Oh, when you was a baby, you had never walked before.
Mm,
When you got to high school, you had never done that before. Yeah, you depended on your parents to change your diapers and stuff, but you didn't keep doing that as a teenager or as an adult.
hmm.
You gotta remove the being dependent on other people and learn how to depend on yourself because that other person may not always be around.
Yeah. You got to step out of your comfort zone.
Hmm. Same thing in relationships. You can be dependent on somebody, but what if things go wrong and that person decide to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
You don't have a pot to piss in, nothing.
You just gonna sit on your tail
Just
and
sit there.
shrivel up?
Is
What?
the fairy godmother coming or?
Nobody's coming to save you.
Hmm.
When you become an adult, you on your own. It's a scary thing, but you shouldn't
You
let
got to
fear
get through
stop you.
that fear. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get through that because who's to say even that person that you're depending on or expect to do everything for you,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what their will is.
Mm-hmm.
Let God's will be done, and that could be taken from you in the blink of an eye. Then
Right.
what are you gonna do?
And if it's meant for you to have somebody to take care of you, he'll bring you somebody else to take care of you. But in most cases, he's trying to teach you a lesson.
Yeah,
It's
catch the
time to
lesson.
it's time to stand on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You're alive. You're supposed to be living
Mm-hmm.
and not living to be uh, a crutch on somebody else.
And a scam artist.
Yeah, it's a difference in lean on me than stay on me. Like, what
Leech on me.
right? Stop,
No, thank you.
stop sucking on my blood. You
Hmm.
got your own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I say start small. One thing, one boundary, one decision.
hmm,
You don't have to rise all at once, just start.
right,
But you have to do it yourself.
right. And most people don't rise all at once.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's a
we
process.
you think that it's overnight stars, but you don't know how long they've been doing this thing.
Hmm.
Even those people that we see like on American Idol and America's Got Talent, you don't know how long those people been doing this stuff before you actually saw them on that show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's no overnight success. It takes work. It takes time. So
Agreed.
mhm.
Are you hot? Is it hot in here?
It's a little warm, but I
Gotta
can
ask what
take it.
it.
I can take it.
You know, I got one more.
Let's go.
Well, what's one thing you want every person listening to this session to take away from this conversation about rising and relationships?
You can do a lot of things alone, but it's better to do it with someone else,
Mm-hmm.
with the right person. Not saying that you shrink yourself to be with somebody else, not saying that you settle to be with somebody else. But when you find the right person, having that partnership to grow is nothing like it in the world.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's God's it's God's design for us. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not meant to be alone.
Hmm.
We weren't designed for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to sell your house, your assets, your
Mm,
soul to prove your love. Don't
mm,
do it.
right.
You don't have to dim your light to be in a relationship
Hmm.
or dim your light for a child.
At all.
Rise alone first.
Hmm.
Then find someone who celebrates your rise instead of fearing it,
That part.
because that's when they try to take control.
I hear a lot of people try to talk about relationships and they say, oh, well, man wasn't meant to be with one woman anyway, because back in Africa, they had all of these concubines and all of this. You think that that was right just because they did it?
Right.
That made that right? You think that was something that God approved just because it happened?
That's somebody who wants the past to be a hoe.
Right. It's just like you saying that it's good for a pimp to be out there doing what he do right
Right.
now. So that don't mean that God approve it just because it happened.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't want that for yourself. All them different spirits, all that chaos going on within you, all those soul ties.
First of all, I can't afford two women. And I ain't just talking financially, I'm talking mentally.
Right.
Like, that is some heavy shit to deal with. You got to keep up with making sure you don't call one of the other one's name. You got to worry about what you saying in your sleep. Like, that's a lot to be thinking about. I
Mm-mm.
ain't got time for all that drama.
Mm-mm. That's
That
when you
that was,
realize that your energy currency, your peace is
mhm.
more.
Yeah, I tried all that when I was young. It didn't go well, so why
Mm-mm.
would I do it now?
Right.
Yeah.
Whew, well, that was great. Lighten it up. Oh my gosh. You did great, Devar.
Yeah, you took me down through there.
Yeah, you didn't completely melt.
I didn't
Yeah.
because I got good morals in me right now. I
Mm.
told you I'm always trying to be better than I was the day before. So
And that's the way to do it. The only
mm,
competition is yourself.
that part.
I love it.
So you live and you learn.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't learn, then you
Stay
are
on the
doomed.
hamster wheel.
Yeah, you're doomed to make the same mistakes. So,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
All right, Soulfire family. Well, this room is on fire.
indeed.
You know what time it is.
Is it?
It's that time.
Oh my God, the
Ooh.
framework.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. I'm getting excited. Let me sit up because my
Mm. I
spine
see
just
you got a little
my,
perked
my
up.
my spine just stood right on up.
I see you. Yeah, time for me to give you something to take away from today's session when you feel like you should fall down so
Mm,
they can get up.
mm.
Mm.
So,
Today, we rise.
oh,
Hey,
Lady Rise,
perfectly.
this is amazing.
Mm.
We finally got to something that fits.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly. Soulfire Sessions, Lady Rise. Fits the theme and everything.
Okay, let's
So
go.
today we rise
We
because you
rise.
don't need permission to rise.
Hmm.
You don't need a partner to rise,
Period.
and you don't have to dim your light for anyone.
You better not.
So let's break it down.
Okay.
RISE is the acronym.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
root in yourself first.
I would hope so.
Hmm. That's your root
Root,
chakra.
root in yourself and root for yourself.
Yeah, because we want to have stability, self resilience,
Hmm.
foundation. Talked
Absolutely.
about that.
The root is the foundation, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's
I
where it all starts.
just making sure people understood that.
Yeah. So the first step is rooting yourself first
Hmm.
because you can't rise with anyone. You have to know how to stand alone.
You got to.
Your foundation is yours.
Hmm.
So do not be a three-legged table.
Oh. Oh God.
Imagine that. Can you see it wobbling?
I seen it as soon as you said it.
Trying to put that image in because we don't want to be like that.
All right, I synced it.
Mm.
Okay.
And so to balance that root chakra out, you put your feet flat on the floor, the earth, ground yourself,
Hmm.
breathe, and hold your hand on your belly and affirm, I don't sell my security for someone else's dream.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Okay.
Next, we illuminate without dimming.
You better you better come
Mm.
on.
Illuminate.
I like that.
And that's my slogan, right? Illuminating paths, empowering journeys.
That's right.
Yeah. So,
Light it up.
uh,
Okay.
yeah. So the second step is illuminating without dimming. The
Hmm.
sun doesn't dim itself for the moon. They
Right.
take turns.
Right.
So you don't have to shrink to make someone else feel big.
Hmm.
And that's from your solar plexus chakra.
Being that we talking about the sunrise, the sun is actually what gives the moon its light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a reflection.
Yeah, they make each other more powerful. They work together.
Compliment.
Yep.
Yeah.
So illuminating without dimming means you show up fully.
Hmm.
Your light is not a threat to anyone who's meant to be in your circle.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So your emotional needs, all that. When you're spilling your emotions, however you are, that's you, flaws and all, it should be accepted.
Can somebody pass the collection plate? I'm just saying.
Yeah, so stop making yourself small so others can feel big. Glow unapologetically.
Hmm. How does that help you?
Right.
Come on.
So next, while we rise, you're going to secure your assets.
Ah,
Yes. And
speak
that's
on
your
that.
sacral chakra, your resources, your pleasure center, and your worth.
Hmm.
Not just money here,
Hmm.
Securing your assets is your time, your energy, your peace, your dreams.
Your knowledge, your skill set,
Yes.
who you are as a person.
Yeah. Don't just give that up to prove love.
Right. You might have that gift of gab and be able to move yourself into different situations.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift,
Mm-hmm.
God given.
Yep.
That's an asset.
And so to balance that sacral chakra, you put your hand on the lower belly,
Mm-hmm.
breathe and affirm, I secure my assets.
Mm-hmm.
My resources are mine.
Right.
I don't give them away just to prove love to someone.
I know that's right.
Yep. Because love doesn't require liquidation. So it doesn't.
That's a good statement right there. I'm with that.
Come on now. And finally, while we rise,
Mhm.
we expand together. That's your heart chakra. Balance that out.
For some reason, I knew that one had to be in there.
You felt it?
It had to
We
be.
got to expand all this expanding we're talking about.
How can you do it without doing it together?
Right.
It's not a relationship if you don't do it together.
Right.
It's too many people trying to do their own thing and go their own ways. You the cowboy in this thing or something. What are we doing? This is why people have so much conflict because they don't get on the same page.
Right. It's supposed to be partnership, connection, mutual growth.
That's what same page means, y'all, just in case you didn't know. Because there's a lot of people out there don't know what that means. What that even mean, get on the same page?
Right.
Come on.
It means that you don't get with your partner or someone and then compete with them and bash them. You uplift them and support them.
I got a chill when you said that.
Ooh,
I
nice.
did. I've been there, done that. Sheesh. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. So expanding together means you add to each other. You don't subtract.
Mm-hmm.
So if your math isn't mathing,
Time to go.
Yeah.
You failed a test.
Trying to subtract.
Right. I'm out.
Yes. And so that's your heart chakra. So to balance that thing out, you place both hands on your chest. Breathe and affirm, I expand with those who deserve my light.
Only them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lose yourself in love. Expand in love.
Everybody don't deserve your light. They don't deserve to get the radiation from the shine that you put off.
They don't deserve access to your aura.
Mm-hmm.
You lucky you can even glance this way.
Step out of my light. You over here gaining from having access to me.
Quit taking my energy.
Right. Don't be a leech.
Yeah, so that was great.
That was
a great ride.
Fantabulous.
Ooh, you ready to rise together?
Can we please?
Yes. So root in yourself first.
Root in yourself first, people, and root for yourself.
Yes.
That's the foundation.
Mm-hmm. Illuminate without dimming.
If you don't get out there and illuminate and talk about somebody dim, I wish you would.
Please shine.
I better not see it.
You better glow.
Let me find out different.
Secure your assets.
Let's go.
Hey.
Not liquidate them.
Keep what's yours.
That part.
And expand together.
Always expand together.
Grow together.
If you can't grow together, then you're going to grow apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm not.
Yeah, that was a great rise.
It was.
I like to rise up. It feels great.
Yeah, I'm still stretching and everything from the rise.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to stretch out so I could expand to the top.
Mm-hmm.
But not just me. My partner in crime over here.
Hey.
We rising together.
Hey, let's go. Yeah. Ooh. So we could take this energy over to the community fire.
Indeed.
You ready?
Yeah. I got the little gas grill. We gonna heat these s'mores up.
Yeah, we're gonna heat them. Oh, so you got the marshmallows.
I brought everything that was needed.
I'm ready for some s'mores. We took a break.
Everything that was required.
I
even brought some strawberries to put on top of them after we make the s'mores together. So.
Oh, that's different. I'll try it.
Did you want whipped cream or?
That's a little bit too much for my gut.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good with the marshmallows, the chocolate.
I'll leave it in the refrigerator then.
Well, let's go.
Let's get into it. People, if you have any questions, you can email us at
fire it off to rise and Radiate Digital LLC at gmail.com. And of course, just like the business name, it's Rise with a Z, Rize.
Let's go.
Let's go. Tap in, communicate. It's a community, not a click.
Right. We
Let
hit.
us know if you thought of some of these answers today, how you feel. Are you looking at your partner with a stank face right now?
Oh,
Uh oh. Yeah.
or do you appreciate your partner more because of the unity and growth that you have?
Yeah.
We want to hear from both sides.
Did
Let's
it
talk
make you
about it.
tap in and think about
Hmm.
it? So, community fire. Yeah. Y'all can fire off any questions, answers, statements, concerns, whatever you have for us. This is the time.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Okay.
So, I'll ask you, Debar, have you ever given up something financial for a relationship? And do you regret it?
Hell yeah. I don't mind because I'm a manly man, so I don't mind taking care of the person that I love and that I care about. When it's unappreciated and used as a weapon versus being grateful for it, like it's a
Obligation.
that's the word I was looking for.
I could see your
Yeah,
eye. I saw the light bulb trying to come up.
yeah, it was working. Yeah, when it's a obligation versus um something that I want to do, it's a burden. So yeah,
Hmm.
went beyond the point of obligation. I'm the monster now because I removed it. So
Mm,
yeah, I regretted it. And I know you're not supposed to have regrets in life because you learn from every lesson, but boy, I regret that
mm. That's a huge one. It's hard not to regret that one because it was for
one.
so long and so draining and so
Hmm. And it's disappointing to know that you was even with a person that's not thankful
for that
or
long.
appreciative,
Yeah.
especially for the amount of things that you did.
Hmm.
Not saying that you owe me or nothing, but dang, you
Just
could.
the simple appreciation and gratitude
Hmm.
goes a long way.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely have too. That's with my 1300 story. I mean, there was another time I did. It was about 200 something dollars to get someone out, bond somebody out of jail. I didn't really regret it. It was like whatever. I knew the situation.
Right.
But with the 1300 story, I felt like that was a lot because I had
It
just saved
was.
that up from just, putting change off to the side, ones and this and that. So
And
for
then
me to
and then,
just hand that over in the snap of a finger
and then it's not just the money part of it; it's the emotional tie that goes along with it.
and the lies and everything that came with it. Yeah, it's not just the money.
Because it becomes a thing of why did I even feel like you deserved for me
Yeah.
to give you that?
Yeah. All of a sudden now it's like I started to think about all the other things I could have used it for or for my child. Then that's why I started to regret it. Like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I know way more important and more better people that could have been given to.
And that would have deserved it or been more appreciative for it
Hmm.
instead of just, oh, you're obligated to do this for me because I'm lazy leech.
Yep.
Mm,
Everybody don't deserve your shine, and everybody don't deserve your gifts.
mm-mm,
So yeah,
absolutely not.
I get that.
So, what if some of our listeners are asking, what if I'm single and I'm tired of rising alone? We have a lot of single people, we saw those relationships at the bottom of the ocean, soggy, draining, tired out, but
Keep
they're
your,
tired of being alone.
keep yourself open to the right person coming into your life, but don't wait on the right person coming into your life to become the wife or the husband that you want to be. Start working on being that person now, and when the right person comes along, you will already be prepared,
Yep,
because it's not just you waiting to find somebody that's ready for you. You got to be ready for them as well.
absolutely.
It's a mutual thing, so prepare yourself.
Yeah, because being tired is valid. That's valid, but don't focus on that because then you're depleting all your energy, all your glow. You want
Mm-hmm.
to just turn in and focus inward on self love, and
Mm-hmm.
keep working on that.
Mm-hmm.
When the time is right, then it'll just show up when it's supposed to.
Yeah, and if it show up and you're not prepared, then you become the leech in the situation.
Exactly.
Because now you trying to learn how to be the husband or the wife when
Hmm.
you should have been doing that when you were by yourself.
Yes.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance
Mm.
or piss poor performance.
Bars.
Don't do either.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, so don't settle for someone who asks you to dim your light or carry their karma.
why
That
would
could
you?
be their karma to carry.
I've been there.
Mhm.
I've done a lot of carrying others, but somebody else's karma.
Yeah, don't do that just so that you're not alone. Be alone. Be okay with being with yourself.
Right. This is your time to heal, your time to grow, your time to grow alone and prepare
Mhm.
for the growth that you will have with someone else.
Yep. And
Mm-hmm.
remember, misery loves company. So
Mm-hmm.
do not entertain that shit.
Right.
Mm-mm.
And one thing God does is He prepares you for things, and He won't give it to you until you're prepared for it. So
Mhm.
prepare yourself for what it is that you are praying for.
Mhm.
Yeah, just talking about this is what I want don't mean nothing to God.
Right.
Yeah, you got to prepare yourself for it. Even if it's a job or um, some type of business. Like, okay, just gonna give you a conglomerate, and you still got a peon brain.
Mm.
What am I doing that for?
Yeah.
You gonna lose that in 2 seconds. So yeah, preparation.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And for my single people, are y'all single by choice or single by circumstance? You got to think
Mm.
about that too.
Yeah, a lot of people to me, are single by circumstance. I think some of their choices create that circumstance.
Yeah.
They're pushing out being with anybody. They want to be alone. Because they got hurt so bad. So, are you choosing that just because you enjoy your single self,
Mhm.
or are you choosing that because you went through something so traumatic that you don't know how to deal with it and you don't want it to ever happen again?
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing it split. I'm seeing a lot of people saying they're just enjoying their single life because it's more peaceful. They don't have to answer to anybody, but that comes from being in the wrong relationship. Because if
Mhm.
you were in the right relationship, then
You wouldn't have to
you wouldn't
ask.
have that.
Yeah,
Yeah. You'd
yeah.
be excited
Hmm.
because you would be uplifted, illuminated, be fun, you'd be joyful, laughing, happy, you feel the love.
When I'm in a good relationship, I don't have to think about, um, well, I got to go home now. I'm excited to go home.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but I'm not pressured to as well. I can go hang out with friends or family members or whatever, and it's not an issue. But
Mhm.
I want to bring that person along with me. When you're in the right relationship, wherever I go, we can go together.
Mhm.
I don't need to be nowhere that I can't be with you.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't need to be around nobody that I can't be around with you around. So
Exactly.
yeah,
So, what if they're asking, what if I already gave up everything, sold my house, gave away all my assets, I moved for someone, and now I feel lost? Now it's not going as planned. Ooh.
that's a hard one. you, whew,
Yeah.
you open Pandora's box.
Uh
How
oh.
do you close that? Yeah, it's time to try to find your own identity within that situation if you plan on staying there. Start creating some things of your own. Like you said, baby steps, start small. And before long, you'll be able to stand on your own square. And like I said, sit down and talk with that other person. Like, I don't feel comfortable here. And I feel like we need to get us something together.
Hmm.
And if that's your person, they will entertain that conversation.
Right. I feel like when it's your person, they're willing to find ways to fix it.
Right. They want you to be just as comfortable as they are.
Hmm.
I'm not comfortable if you're not comfortable.
Right. And if it's
So,
not, start over. Fuck that. It's
right.
not too late. It's never too late. Start over. You
Hmm.
matter. You're deserving.
Hmm.
You can secure more assets again. You'll rise again.
Right.
You just got to start over.
What do you mean we can't compromise just because
Hmm.
you grew up in this house or because
Hmm.
you won this house in your divorce or last relationship or whatever? I don't want to live there.
Right.
I don't want to be there with the memories of your ex and all of this stuff. And it don't matter if that's where your kids grew up at.
Hmm.
This is where we at. this is what we doing.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't stay lost because you're embarrassed or anything.
Hmm.
It's okay to start over. Just take action to start rising again.
Right.
Hmm. And so, have you ever had to start over after giving up too much for a relationship? How did you rebuild?
I'm doing it now. I'm in the process. I gave up everything. I just walked away. You can have all that.
Mm,
Just give me my personal stuff out of there, but everything else you can have. And honestly, it's been easier trying to rebuild. It's a long road, you know. It's longer than I was expecting, but I don't shy away from the work part of it. You
mm,
know, anything worth having is worth waiting for or worth working for. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting in the work, paying my dues, and creating in the process. You don't just stop living while you're rebuilding. You incorporate that into your
hmm.
rebuilding stages.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I
I could
appreciate
see, I
that.
could see the, I could see it on your face. I could
Yeah.
see the aura change. I could see the weight lifted.
I feel a little lighter
Hmm.
at times.
Right. I mean, there's still some stuff, some residue,
Yeah, yeah, a lot of residue.
some leaching, but
Hmm.
it will all come. This too shall pass.
That part.
Hmm.
And then we move on. What about yourself?
Mm, start over? I don't think really start over. I never really, because I feel I'm such, you see how I am. I'm such a guarded person and so detective PI. The
Ca-
minute I see something, I'm out.
Can I step in for a friend?
Oh, for you see it
I see it.
where I don't see it?
I seen it.
Okay, where?
You was in California. Where you at now?
Colorado.
You started all the way over.
I guess that's true. I didn't even think about that.
And you left because of a relationship. You
Hmm.
didn't just.
Didn't work out. I had my son out there
Hmm.
and that wasn't going to work. I realized I was going to be doing it alone. So I had to do what I had to do to
Hmm.
support myself and my child.
Right.
So yeah, I guess I
And
did. I wasn't thinking about it
you even
that
did
way.
something that a lot of people refuse to do or try their damnedest not to do, and that's go back home.
Hmm.
But you made it work.
I had to make that work so I could rebuild and
Hmm.
save and start over.
Yeah.
I
So
knew I wasn't going to stay in that situation.
yeah.
That was just digging a hole under the ground. Wasn't going there.
So yes, I
Hmm.
see it. And
Yeah,
yeah, I think you're better for it as well.
exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, the sun rises every single day. So can you. Don't forget.
That part.
Don't stay lost.
Please don't.
Hmm. So,
Wow.
how do I know if someone wants to rise with me or just wants me to carry them? Our listeners may be sitting next to their partner right now, looking at them saying, are they serious about this shit?
Watch the patterns. Watch how much they put into it, even if it's not their dream. If they say that they're serious about it, they will show you. What did Maya Angelou say? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. So, yeah,
Mm.
it's all about action.
Yep. Yeah, you got to look at what they bring. What do they bring to the table?
Right.
Are they adding light or are they asking you to dim yours?
Right.
Are they trying to secretly attach puppet strings to you?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
are they trying to take over what you got going on?
Yeah. Do
Mm,
they have their own foundation or are
mhm.
they looking for you to be their foundation?
Are they super supportive or they just feel like you're there?
Because remember, a partner rises with you, a
Hmm.
dependent, they rise on you.
Oh, God.
Know the difference.
Yeah. Save the dependence for the children and the elderly parent that can't do for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So pause, take a minute right now. Ask yourself, are you in a partnership or a parenting situation with your partner?
Mm,
Be honest. What's that look like? Are they bringing anything to the table? Is it
right.
uplifting you?
Right. Are you having conversations about these things?
Hmm. Do they have to parent you? Do you have to ask to go outside and play?
I've been there.
We don't want that.
Right. Can I have an idea, please?
Mm-hmm.
No, not
Oh, I can't. I better go sit down.
not
Okay.
not this year. Maybe next year. No, not then either. Okay, I'm just gonna go sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've
Can,
been there.
can I have my paycheck?
Can I go visit my family?
Mm.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
Can I have an allowance out of the check? Okay.
Oh shit.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Can I go to the bathroom? You had to start wondering how far did this go?
Right.
Yeah.
It'll go as far as you let them take it. So
Yeah.
nip it in the bud right away.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what they say, what you allow is what you accept.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you ain't accepting it, you still allowing it. So make a decision and then make a move.
Right.
Hmm.
So these flames are dying down and these s'mores are delicious. I do have one final question for our community fire. Can I get that last s'more?
You can get that last.
Oh, yummy. I
Absolutely.
love them. They're tasting extra yummy tonight.
I think I want to throw some more on
Mm,
before we leave. So,
delicious. Oh, let me get that graham cracker. Fell on you.
uh-oh.
Mm.
Yeah, it wasn't a graham cracker. That was a marshmallow and it was hot.
Oh,
But it's okay. I'm all
all
right.
right. Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Well, then should both people keep their own bank accounts or combine everything?
Yeah, that was a lesson that I had to learn the hard way. You have a joint account for the bills in the household, but you have your own personal accounts for your personal things. That's why they call them personal accounts. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
You're still going to have personal items, things that you need,
you should. And not,
whether it's tampons or.
not just needs. You might want to go on that girls trip or something, or a vacation on your own, or go back home and visit your mom if you live in different areas or whatever. So you need funds for that, or you may have this little startup that you've been thinking about working on your own, and you need money for that. So yeah, have your own money.
Yeah, regardless, you're an independent person and you shouldn't even want to have to go ask somebody
Right. And
to do
then
something or for money to do something.
with the joint account that's for the bills and everything, you don't want to have to come ask, can you take some money out of this to go get you the new outfit and everything? You just want to be able to just go get it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to ask you, can I go buy clothes? I should just be able to go grab some shit and pop out on your ass.
And you shouldn't be asking me why I went and bought clothes and why I'm spending my money on that.
That part.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, so keep your own. Have a joint account for shared expenses if you want, but
Hmm.
don't combine everything.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Independence is not distrust, it's wisdom.
Right. If you want to run over to the casino and lose your money, that's your money. Just don't come back over here and ask me for mine to replace
Hmm. That's crazy.
it. Yes. But people do it though.
They do all the time.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So
So ask yourself if you're married or in a partnership or whatever right now, do you have separate or joint accounts and why? What would you tell a younger person about money and relationships? What would you tell a younger person about having a joint account or about money and relationships, Devar?
budget everything as far as the joint account goes. If
Mm-hmm.
you gonna do this thing together, do it the right way. Keep the bills split.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your money, your personal accounts split.
Mm.
I ain't worried about what's in yours. You ain't worried about what's in mine. As long as everything that's in this house is covered, we good.
Yeah, because I'm still going to be an individual. I'm still going to be me. That's how you keep yourself. You don't lose yourself. You're
Hmm.
still going to have desires, things you want to go get, and you shouldn't have to ask every single time to go get those things.
Right. Now, if you want to put in on the vacations and stuff together, that's on you. Or if you say, I pay for the vacations, you just handle the food and stuff while we're here. It's compromise. You work this thing out together
Mm-hmm.
and sit down at the table and figure this thing out. But have a plan. Don't get down there on the vacation and say, well, I didn't agree to that. So,
Mm-hmm.
right.
So basically, what we're saying is don't try to suck one person dry. Don't try to put that heavy load or the total load on one person.
Yeah, because if you pay for the vacation, I don't mind paying for the food. We gonna eat good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could do bad by myself.
What
If
you
if
say?
I'm gonna do everything and just, I mean, I might as well be by
Hmm.
myself.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
have you leeching on to
As,
carry this heavy weight.
as a blues song, and it goes, I can do bad by myself. I
Hmm.
don't need no help to starve to death.
Right.
Why would you need help to do
Yeah.
that?
No way.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Hmm.
Yeah, this room is definitely on fire. That was great, profound conversation. I love it.
Hmm.
Every moment of it. I feel great. I
Yeah.
feel like I let something out.
Can we turn the fireplace down now? I'm toasty.
Yeah, you look like you're about to start dripping some sweat.
It's coming. It's on the way.
Well, we're getting on out of here. Fire's down. We're coming to ash. So
Hmm.
I'll ask you any final flames for our listeners.
I just had to shout out the angel numbers first. It is 10:10 on the clock.
10:10 on the clock.
Let's
Mountain
go.
Standard Time.
All right, all right, all right. This week, ask yourself, am I rising or waiting for somebody to save me? Am I growing or shrinking to keep peace? Am I protecting myself or blocking what I prayed for? And if love entered my life today, would I recognize it or would fear call it danger?
Mm,
Because one day you're going to wake up and realize you spent so much time protecting yourself from pain that you accidentally protected yourself from joy as well. And the saddest part, the thing you prayed for might have knocked more than once,
mm.
but survival mode answered the door. So 5 sessions, y'all.
Hey, lighten it up. I love it.
What about you? You got some final flames for the people?
I'll say you don't have to sell your soul to prove your love. Don't do it.
Mm. Oh my God. Wow.
You don't have to dim your light to be in a relationship.
You don't.
If the math isn't mathing, subtract what's blocking your rise.
I know that's right.
So rise alone, rise together, but never rise at the expense of yourself.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
Rise on out. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
here's your assignment.
okay.
Root in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What's one thing you've been ready to give up that you need to keep?
Mm.
Illuminate without dimming.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you been shrinking?
Right.
Fucking stop.
Oh, whoa. Who in there? Who
Ooh.
left the gate open?
Mm.
Okay.
Secure your assets.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours? Keep it. And if you're in a relationship, ask your partner tonight, are we rising together or is one of us carrying the other?
Mm.
If you're single, ask yourself, am I ready to rise alone so I can rise with someone later? Don't bring your doom and gloom down on someone else.
Damn.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, that was great.
This was
On
amazing.
fire.
Great ain't the word. It was phenomenal.
Well, next episode, we'll continue our nature journey.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what rises.
Yeah, okay.
Got it?
I couldn't even get one in. I should have thought about it. Okay.
Mm.
I'm with you though.
All right. So until then, Soulfire family,
Mm-hmm.
flex your spine,
Mm-hmm.
remember to rise,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure y'all subscribe so you never miss a spark.